Alright, we're back. We are back. Just checking that everything is as it should be. Oh no! OBS says the will be full in 238 hours and 27 minutes. That's like no time at all. I'm being facetious, of course. Yeah. So, the trophies that we got earlier. Okay. Damn it. Okay, so they are secure a mount and find and recover a shard identified by an ocularum. Anyway, time to go to Val Royeaux. Address the Chantry in Val Royeaux. The remaining Chantry clerics
have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed. I don't know what rebuffed means, but sounds negative based on context. And at this moment, we should not step foot into the capital. We could not step foot into the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us entry into the city so we can show them the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe. Recommended levels 4 to 7. We're level 3, so this is gonna go great. Let's go!
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
Be confident.
What can they do is just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words.
Yeah, that was
An
arrogant.
angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
Not what I meant to say.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Forgot to look at Cassandra's approval for that one. I think there was no opportunities, but Yeah, there was none. Thankfully. Okay, let's go. Hey, we got a trophy. We'll check that later. Isn't that Empress of Fire instrumental?
The city still mourns.
Yeah, that's Empress of Fire.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliane's people. What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people from us? Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
What? Could I participate in that conversation? What the hell? You didn't give me enough time, game. Okay, I guess we'll check on the trophy now. Speak only the word. Sing only the chant. Gain access to a major city for the Inquisition. Alright. Cool.
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition is here, along with the Herald of Andraste.
That's me.
They say they found the free marcher covered in the Divine's blood.
Let her pass. The Inquisition is the Templars' problem, and they'll fix it.
Our girl looks like she's sucking in her stomach. Like holding her breath. At all times. Looks kinda tiring. Oh, hello.
This Inquisition is heresy. You will not look on my doubt.
I like your mustache though.
Good people of Val Royeaux, hear me.
Val Royeaux.
Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet, no servant of anything beyond her selfish greed.
I wonder if there is approval here. Probably is. Hold up. Royeaux. No, there isn't. Sorry about that.
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the sky is our true enemy.
No, that's not what I meant.
To stop it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
I meant the thing that
It is
created the
already too
breach,
late.
but sure.
The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Oof. Looked like it hurt.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Saved me the trouble. Thumbs up.
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim
That's
to
not what I
authority
said.
is an insult,
Damn
much
it.
like your own.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement, raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet, you should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
You refuse the herald? Oh.
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
Yikes.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royeaux is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Ridiculous, man.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Very.
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Seems so.
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, Never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Yeah.
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does.
Yeah,
Either
I should
way,
think so.
we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
It's pretty obvious why she would care.
To tell you the truth, I don't know.
That is more comforting than you might imagine.
Yeah, I get that.
I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
Yeah.
How many Templars turned on the Chantry exactly?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was
You
the
okay,
largest
Varric?
garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far
Just
has
gonna hide him.
faith waned, I wonder?
How are people responding to all this?
Despair, fear. We mourn Her Holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can. And leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do exactly?
Put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more dire. Obviously, he has other plans. With the knights vigilant slain at the Conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker. I truly would.
Well, that's what we're trying to
I suppose
do.
we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet more chaos.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine. Her holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
There's got to be a way to calm everything down and clean up this mess.
I hope against hope that may be the case. Leave me be, survivor. Your presence here is not comforting.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
Then do it.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Oh no, not a message. That's so scary. Favors for friends. A message is attached, written in a large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Val Royeaux. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and round the cafe. And maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. A poor drawing of the locations in the market is attached.
Well,
I will do that.
Our Templars left. The Chantry promised they'd defend us.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
I'm going to give it a try, at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
Makes sense.
What do you think, Cassandra?
Oh,
I
she's
think
slightly
the woman
opposed.
is asking you and not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Yeah, we got an agent and a power.
It seemed...
Hey.
My Maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Comfort is only yours to give. Oh, Maker, where is the comfort? Look away. I have broken the chant because it comes from my heart. What have we when our divine is dead and the sky burns?
What do you mean you broke the chant?
Are you also ignorant of the Maker's most basic rites? The chant of light is how we honor the Maker. They are the only words that the faithful should hear from my lips. But I can't. Our divine is dead. Our Templars gone. The Maker's silence is deafening. What hope have we?
He sounds so sad.
The Inquisition can give you the answers you need.
So, I have
Well,
a
in
faith
time,
I've
anyway.
lost, or one that seeks to drive it from me. I can't even look to our Templars. How is this not darkness?
What?
The Templars?
I believe that
You are the Herald of
Huh?
Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Oh, invitation. First Enchanter Vivienne. You are cordially invited to attend my salon, held at the Chateau of Duke Bastien de Gislaine, or something. Yours, Vivienne de Fair, or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce all these words. First Enchanter of Montsimard, Enchanter to the Imperial Court. Great, thanks. Oh yeah, we should look for the red things. Who's that? City guard, okay.
Just don't give me a reason, heretics.
Reason...
Templars let you walk? Damn it. What in blazes?
There must be something here.
Oh, I see something red.
You heard?
A different simple script on the back of a stable report marked with red paint. Thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Caris. Saw those who asked about Harold enter third passage. Could not stay to see them exit.
Maybe.
Is there anything here? Oh, hello.
What? Yes, I'm sorry. Minding the duties of the ailing mother, Havara. I am rather overwhelmed. Forgive me. I am unsure whether I meant to extend Chantry services to you, and that troubles me greatly.
It's okay.
Thank you.
A pleasure.
There's a shop over here. Can we enter? We can. Hello.
Inquisition, eh? I'll sell. But if the Chantry censures you, I'm not liable. No offense, but I have to live here, and Val Royeaux can be traditional.
None taken, my dude.
Inquisition, eh? I'll sell.
Okay,
But
just
if
the
the
same.
Chantry censures...
Ooh, he has recipes. But not for potions, though.
No offense, but I have to live here, and Val Royeaux can be traditional.
Sorry about my friends. Just running around inside his store. Okay, where's the other red things? Noble citizen, hello.
What is the Grand Cathedral thinking? We must have a new divine. She will show us the way.
True. True.
This is bullshit.
Well,
Maybe it's over here, behind the scene. Wait. Scene?
Maybe.
It's called a scene in Norwegian. The stage, that's what it's called in English. Fish. Okay.
I can't
Reservoir stocking evaluation. Tremors, floating, taste is off. Water birds die off. Restocking failed. Fish not fit. Do not consume. Okay. Yeah, I see this red thing. What is it anyway? Oh, another handkerchief. A red handkerchief folded around a key with a small hasty scrawl. Key lifted from drunk swearing about Harold. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid. Okay. Okie dokie. Is there one more red thing? Yeah, the upper market.
Rabbit, of course not.
Ah.
They left us. The Templars left us to the mages.
Hey, Barnabas.
Chantry liars.
Open? Yes, as open as I can be. If you've a need for the well-cut or the sparkling, perhaps I can help. At the very least, we can appear like everything is normal. Yes.
Yes. What do you have to sell then? No recipes. Oh, maybe we can sell some little valuables. I feel like specialist crest is used for something, but I don't remember what. So I'll just keep it just in case. Oh, that's not how you go to the upper levels? Oh, you can do it here though. Okay, there we are. Upper level of Val Royeaux. I see a red thing. It's another handkerchief. A scrap of parchment is hastily torn from an ornate document, stuffed into its hiding space with a large red sock. And we are to obey well. We meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Scrolled below in a misspelled script. Herald go at time. Praise Androst. Taken together, the messages reveal a time, path, and key to a location on the world map. Cool. Let's go back down, because I think there's something. This way.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Absolutely.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
Yeah. I feel like it is.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
Oh, she did?
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note.
Oh, true.
Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I
Smart.
won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
Why are you just assuming they did it?
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius
Fair.
hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Thank you? Question mark?
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all.
Yeah,
I hope
it
to
could.
see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herod.
Au revoir.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Yes, let us.
They wish to protect the people from us?
Oh, there it is.
We knew there would be some kind of reaction.
But I didn't expect the Templars to make an appearance.
The people may just be assuming what the Templars will do. I've heard of no concrete plans.
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred.
Was this supposed to happen before we talked to them?
We're
think
doing
it
all
was.
this to get help with the breach. Maybe this is our chance to get the Templars on our side.
Perhaps. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
Yeah, that was
As you
supposed
say,
to
my
happen
lady.
as we got here. Alright, well. Is the controller charged soon, or? Nope. Let me just change the quest. Turn to Haven's Chantry. Wait, what? I've soulless twice. I think we have not spoken to Varric yet. Or Cass.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
Yeah.
At least we know the Chantry is no longer a threat to us.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Could be.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
Yeah.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
It sure is, isn't it?
Grey Wardens. I'm not familiar with them.
They're an ancient order that has existed to fight Darkspawn invasions since the First Blights, thousands of years ago. They have faded since those glory days, but haven't disappeared entirely. Ordinarily, their order is neutral in political affairs, but they appear in strange places.
Appear in strange places?
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Well, you do have good instincts, Liliana. Whoa, that's a lot of XP. Considering we get like 9 from killing one enemy. And a lot of influence as well. So close to a level now. And 2 power? Nice. Krem! Speak to him.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
I love Krem.
Who are you, soldier?
Squishiest are classy with the Bulls Chargers Mercenary Company. We mostly work out of Orlais and Navarra. We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bulls Chargers can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
Squishiest are classy.
What can your Bulls Chargers offer the Inquisition?
We're loyal, we're tough, and we don't break contracts. Ask around Val Royeaux. We've got references.
What should I know about your commander?
Iron Bull. He's one of those Canari, the big guys with the horns.
Yeah, I know
He
what
leads from the front.
Canori
He pays well and he's a
are.
lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. Best of all, he's professional. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first real offer. You're the first time he's gone out of his way to pick a side.
To pick a side.
Why did your commander send us this information?
Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. He thinks you're doing good work.
Aww.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Looking forward to it. Okay. I want to talk to Varric. For the first time. About time, probably. At least I believe it's the first time.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Yeah.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I'm still not sure I believe any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Have you seen the mark on my hand, dude? Pretty miraculous. If I do say so myself.
Need something?
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered red lyrium during an expedition in the Deep Roads. We located an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
How did the red lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know.
Good
So
question.
as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the tide it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the deep roads? That's not a cheery thought.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject. Need something?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
I love Varric's voice actor, Brian Bloom. He has such a nice, deep voice.
Are you from Ferelden? Orlais?
Free marches, born and raised in Kirkwall. And despite whatever you've heard, no, Kirkwall's not that bad.
Dude, my character is from Kirkwall.
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell stores. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
Spy network. I've not seen any of that in this game or the previous. Him buying and selling stores and managing a spy network. Are you lying, Varric?
If you run a spy network, why is Liliana our spy master?
To be honest with you, she's just a better spy master. The truly great ones can keep their distance. They don't get attached to their people. Me, I always wind up babysitting my informants and worrying about their families. We're in better hands with her.
What sort of shops do you own?
Actually, we don't own shops. That was just an example. Mostly we invest in money lenders. Auction
I've not
houses,
seen you
a
do
few
that
mercenary
either, Varric.
companies, a couple of smithies. I think we own half a beet plantation in Ravane somewhere.
Who's we?
Most of that's my brother's doing.
Oh, you and
Bartrand
Bartrand.
had business sense. Not much tact, but loads of business sense.
Had? So he's dead. But you still say we? Very confusing, all this.
You're an author. What kind of books have you written?
I've tried my hands at a few genres. My crime serials are my most popular. Hard in Hightown, guards breaking the rules to get things done. The Tale of the Champion is the most famous thing I've written, or infamous maybe.
The Champion,
I
that's
started a
Hawk.
romance serial once, Swords and Shields, but to be honest, I don't have a knack for romances. Most of my stories end in tragedy. Probably that says something unfortunate about me personally.
I quote that line a lot.
How do you and Cassandra know each other?
You heard about the Kirkwall Chantry being destroyed? The guy
Yeah.
responsible used to be a friend of mine.
Anders or
The
something?
Seeker had questions about that, and I had answers.
Where did you get that crossbow? I've never seen one like it.
Bianca? She's one of a kind. There's a hidden shop in Kirkwall called the Black Emporium. I found her in a barrel labeled swag.
Swag.
The owner sold her to me for a ham sandwich and a pair of yellow ruffled pants.
That's not true.
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
And the reason for that is...
Complicated. It's the one story I'll never tell. We just have to leave it at that.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
He has such a nice voice.
So we have Tevinter activity in the hinterlands, and the Templars are compromised.
You think the Templars are responsible for the attack on the Conclave?
I think they're a piece of it, as are the Tevinter in the hinterlands.
Correlation does not equal causation, or whatever the saying is. I think there's some loot that I haven't gotten. Over here. Maybe? Or maybe I've just forgotten about it. That's also possible. Nope, I haven't gotten it.
Slammed the door in our faces, sir. Didn't expect otherwise. This is like tearing Loghain and Arlene and fighting for power all over again.
Better soldiers, it throws them to Chantry.
Blade weave. Was that a schematic or whatever? Or was it an actual... the actual thing? I don't know. What is this? Oh, it's something to read. We'll have to get that later.
You don't think we'll have to defend ourselves from the Chantry forces, please, do you, sir? We are the Chantry.
Okay, I think the only people left to talk to now are outside the gates here. Like over there and over there. But I'm getting kind of tired, so I think we'll do that next time. We're so close to a level. But yeah, something to look forward to for next time, I guess. See ya.